Hello?
Stephen Fowler, what's going on?
Yo, what's happening?
Man, we had so many technical difficulties right when you decided to call in. It was just amazing. I'm like, man, shut the station down. Lord Jesus. So what's going on this morning, man?
Oh, nothing much, man. Just excited about this tune, man.
Yeah, the song is gangster. I'm gonna have to play that for some lady later. I gotta find a special lady first to play it for, because right now I don't have nobody to listen to that right now.
Oh, that's all good, man. The beauty about my music, you play for your mom, your sister.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So for those just tuning in that don't know who this brother is, man, this is Stephen Fowler. He was American Idol contestant, and he almost got the damn thing, man. Almost got it. And they gave it to somebody else, because that's how they do. And he went on to become a correspondent for Fox and actually participate in Idol afterwards. And now he's got his song that debuts today on iTunes. And tell him the name of the song and what's going on, Steve.
Well, the song is called "Still You Walked Away." It was actually probably the first song I wrote when I got home from Idol.
Wow.
Back in 2009, yeah.
Okay. All right. And I know you signed the Groove Kids, and I know the people over there and everything like that. So, tell me what inspired the whole move to Groove Kids.
Well, actually, you know what? I ran into a friend of mine who had developed a relationship with Groove Kids, and he just pointed me in the right direction. And we talked. I talked to Eric Shervington.
Big shout out to E, man, E Major.
Yeah, big shout out to E Major, man. It's my homeboy. We talk almost every day. He's a cool cat, and I just like what they were about. I like what they were about. I like how they believe in real music over this, because that's what I'm about.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Well, I'm definitely happy for you, man. I think the career is definitely going to blossom to something great. You got some good people behind you. I know for a fact that E definitely is the production genius in the studio, man. Yeah. I mean, he gets it in. The one thing I can say about him, man, he does not play. I have not met a producer that is able to get in the studio and capture, the sound that you're looking for like he has been able to do that. I mean, that's just amazing.
Well, yeah, that's actually, I was just talking to a friend of mine about that. The producer-artist relationship is probably one of the most important relationships in music. Because managers, you can find 10 managers, and they all pretty much want the same thing for you. They just want you to succeed. They pretty much have the same path. But the producer, he has to get you as a person, get you as an artist, so that's capture all that.
And they have a more close-knit relationship with the artists, because they're more involved in the creative process. That's where the emotion comes in.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what's up, man. So the single that's out on iTunes today, that's debuting, just tell us what are the plans after the single drops. We're gonna get behind it. The station is gonna push it as well, and we're gonna definitely stand behind you trying to get it out there. But what's next after the single?
After the single, we're gonna work on a video.
Okay.
Video for that single. We already have plans in the works for the follow-up single. That'll be probably more what Stephen Fowler fans expect from me. You know what I mean? So.
Okay.
So that one is gonna be. It's gonna be a banger as well.
Okay, that's what's up. And you're originally from Cleveland, man. I was reading the bio and everything.
Right.
I got family out in Ohio.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, in Columbus, man. So Ohio, stand up, man. A lot of people don't know about Ohio, but they got a nice little music scene out there.
Oh man, Ohio, man, we have such a tight-knit community of musicians and artists and singers, man. But it's so diverse here. You can find a little bit of everything up here. I love it.
Yeah, I definitely have to go back out there, visit moms and everybody, and hang out over. I ain't never been to Cleveland though. I never been outside of Columbus.
Oh man, you gotta come up this way.
Man, I'd be scared of Cleveland. They told me Cleveland is gangster. I don't know if I want to go up to Cleveland. I done put my boxing gloves away on me.
Hey man, hit me up. I won't screw you all, man.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing to be scared of.
You gonna keep me out the hood?
Yeah, man.
I won't get carjacked.
It's all love up here.
I want to get carjacked for the rental.
Come on, man. Not this way.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So I was reading the bio bed, and they was talking about, the church and 11 years old and just getting into the whole gospel scene. I see that you got a real strong foundation for gospel, man, and I mean that's amazing.
Man, I'm a church boy at heart.
Yeah.
I'm a church boy at heart.
You a PK.
That has also had a big part in developing my sound.
Yeah.
I've always said if I can't say it to my mom, then I probably won't record it.
That's
you
right.
know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, so yeah, church is a big part.
Yeah, I know. I was reading the bio, man. It says you're a PK and all that stuff, preacher kid.
Yeah.
I had one of them working for me, interning in the station.
We get a bad rap, but there's nothing wrong with us, man.
No, ain't nothing wrong with you. He said ain't nothing wrong with us. Heck no. So
with us preacher kids, man, we good people.
That's what's up. So I got the big question. I know all the fans and all the listeners out there hearing. How did it feel to get on the stage at American Idol? What did that feel like?
It felt like. Honestly, I'm not exaggerating. At that moment, you almost feel like you're at the center of the universe.
Did you pee on yourself a little bit when you was up there?
You know what? No, but if I had a slightly weaker bladder, it could have gone the wrong way. It could have gone a whole other way, and I could have been in the news for a whole nother. I mean, you got to understand. The show's kind of doing it a little bit, but back then it was still the biggest show in the world. And I think when I performed, it might have been like 30 million viewers at that moment watching.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like, and trust me, all of that is running through your mind while you singing. So.
Oh man, that's got to be crazy. Like I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. I don't like getting up in front of rooms of 20 and 30 people. I can't even imagine getting up in front of millions and thousands upon thousands of people. I mean, nah, I'm good. Yeah. I would have been like I'd have been like Steve Harvey said. I'd have skeet in my pants a little bit, peed on myself. I don't think I could have handled
that. Yeah, man, it's all right.
But that's an accomplishment that you ain't never gonna forget, man. I mean, getting as far as you did and stuff like that, and then actually following up and actually having a project jumping out there in the industry, man. A lot of those cats that compete, they get forgotten about.
Oh yeah, they get forgotten about. They get pigeonholed. Like, oh, that was the guy from Idol.
Yeah,
we know what he's about because they present you one way. You know, when you're actually probably a totally like me. I mean, I was shown in a certain light, on Idol, which I have to take responsibility for. But at the end of the day, I'm a totally different person than what you saw on TV.
Yeah, that's usually the case, though.
But I mean, it's worth it. It's exposure. It puts you into people's minds, basically for free. So
yeah, no doubt. Was Hollywood Week as hard as it looks?
Hollywood Week was one of the hardest things I ever had to do in terms of music because you don't get a lot of sleep. You don't get a lot of food. Because you're probably too nervous to eat, too nervous to sleep, and they're constantly throwing songs and challenges at you.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like music boot camp.
They got Hell Week.
Yeah.
Instead of putting up a red card, you got to put up a CD cover and say, "I'm tapping out."
Right. You gotta do something. Ring the bell. It's rough, but it's worth it. It kind of gives you an idea of what you're made of.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does. So, what do you think about all the other artists coming out there, R&B singers in the industry? Any up and coming artists? What advice would you have for those cats that's really trying to get where you're at right now? Because where you're at is a lot farther than a lot of people right now, dude.
I appreciate that. I would first of all say, stay true to whatever it is that you are. if you are a balladeer, or if you're a pop artist, stay true to that, because that's what people want to hear from you. They don't think that there's not room for you in the industry. I mean, there are tons of examples of people who we might not think, should be as successful as they are, but there's obviously room for them. There's a lane that they need to fill, and that's what they're doing. So just like for them, it'll work for you as well. Just stay true to yourself.
That's real.
Who you are as an artist. Yeah.
That's advice from an artist, man. Y'all better take heed to that. So I gotta ask the question too, as far as musical influence. Who's in your playlist on your iPod? Who are you listening to? As a fan.
If you look at my iPod, you probably think I was like a 70-year-old man.
Really?
I listen to nothing but Stevie Wonder. I mean, I know every artist is supposed to say that, but I'm pretty sure I have almost every CD he's come out with. Back in the 70s, Stevie was dropping a new CD every month.
Yeah.
I got like every Stevie CD. Donny Hathaway is my favorite singer. Charlie Wilson. I got some current stuff as well. I just caught that Frank Ocean last week.
Yeah, Frank Ocean has got a good album out.
My goodness, I mean, so, I have a variety of stuff. I love Brazilian jazz, Antonio Carlos Obin, all that kind of stuff.
That's what's up. So this album, let's talk about the album. I know E gonna get me for this, but let's talk about the album. Eric ain't want me to talk about this, but I gotta talk about it. What are we gonna expect from the album? Like, what is it? What's it gonna sound like? Like, who? I'm gonna listen to Stephen Fowler's album, and what is gonna come to mind? Who is it gonna put me in mind of? What genre? What kind of old school artists? Because I know some old school influences on there. I could tell from the CD cover because it looks like a classic throwback.
Yeah. Well, I mean, without getting into it too much, I don't want to spoil it.
No, don't spoil it.
You can expect a lot of live instrumentation. I'll give you that much.
Nice.
I'm a musician as well. I play piano. I play bass. I can play drums. I'm not taking anybody's gig on drums. Drummers, you have nothing to worry about. But I play drums, no guitar. So you can expect a lot of live instrumentation. I like to tell stories. You know what I mean? So
that's good.
It's gonna be a throwback album.
That sounds like it's gonna be off the chain, man. I mean, anything that has any live instruments in it, anything that has that behind it, always is a better quality record to me. Because it's like you can do but so much with synthesizers and rack modules and all that stuff, but you really sometimes got to go back to the roots and just have some original music in there.
And then I know a lot of producers who kind of shy away from the live instrumentation because they feel like it doesn't translate well to a live show. But I'm the total opposite, because you look at artists like Frankie Beverly and Maze. I can't imagine them coming out the track.
And then you're working with E, so that doesn't surprise me because he's a musician too.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me at all. In a secret life, he thinks he's Prince, right? Like he puts on, I'm telling you, he puts on the clothes at night when nobody's around and he dances. I'm telling you, humps the stage and all.
You trying to back me into a corner. E listening, right?
I know E listening. That's why I'm messing with him. I know he listening.
Trying to get me cut up.
No, I got the good sense that God gave me, so I'm good. Yeah, but big shout.
I've never said your name in the same sentence.
Yeah, this is all me, E.
My homeboy.
This is all me. I'm the ratchet one. I'm trying to get him to co-sign, but he's being loyal to you right now. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get back into that record, man. Is anything you want to say to the fans before we get out of here?
Man, I just want to say thanks for the love. Just keep looking out for your boy. It's gonna start flowing in, hard and heavy. We're gonna hit you hard. So just be ready.
And tell them how they can reach you and how they can get the record and all that good stuff.
All right, check it out on iTunes. My name is Stephen Fowler with a PH. So just enter the name of the song, Still You Walked Away. GrooveKidsRecords.com, or just go to my webpage, Stephen Fowler, Stephen with a PH, StephenFowler.com.
That's what's up. And go out, iTunes today. Download. Get that album. Support the brother, man.
Right now, it's out there. There's not enough real music still out there in the world, man. You know, y'all too busy caught up with 2 Chainz. Y'all need to cut that out. Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that shout out.
All right, well, anytime you in the A, man, and you want to come to the studio, man, just let us know, and anything that the station can do for you and your project, man, just reach out to us and just let us know. And you know, we definitely are a Stephen Fowler supporter here. And you got to send us an autograph poster or something, man, when you get them out there, so we can go ahead and hang you up in the studio on our wall of fame.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
All
Definitely
right.
Will do.
That's what's up. So big shout out to Groove Kids, big shout out to E Major and everybody. Stephen Fowler, whose album is going to drop soon. Do you have an album release date yet?
Not yet. We're looking at before the year is out, though.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, well, go get the single, y'all. Go get the single and hold on to that and let the album be anticipated. So,
for sure.
Everybody give a round of applause and thanks Stephen for being here, y'all.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right, man. Well, we're going to catch up with you. We're going to get into that record for you real quick.
For sure. God bless, man.
All right, bro.
All right.